Oh my God.
Um, we might have to do
What?
some, might have to get some AI assistance. It's probably something
What?
simple.
Mm.
That's what he said anyway. So
What in the world? Responses clients that query workspace. Okay. HTTP response error. So it's not. I probably won't know my files though. Hmm. Wait, why is that?
So it's saying in query log analytics, workspace ID, uh, client equals log analytics underscore client. All of it looks like log analytics issues. Semantic error. The quest has invalid properties. Failed to resolve table or column expression. So right now it's saying it can't find the table device log
Mm,
on. Can you go to Azure real quick? And
mm-hmm.
let's see if you have the device log on events table.
Let's see. Let's see. Azure. Okay.
That's one thing. If I hit the logs,
Mm,
like the
right
6-1.
here. Got you.
If you don't have that table, we can try another table. But go to you can either hit the blue lines or you can click select a table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't see, wait, let me see. Hold on, go back to the tables. Let's
Uh-huh.
extend all of them down.
Let's
Extend the
see.
log management uh device. So you have device log on events under Sentinel. Hit the
Right.
hit the drop down under Sentinel
No.
or just hit run under
Right.
it's like the fifth one under Microsoft Sentinel, one
Oh,
above.
okay. Got you.
Yeah,
Right here.
one above. Right there. Hit the run.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if we return some events.
Hmm.
Okay, so there are events.
Right.
So it should work. Now, it seems like it's not the query having
Hmm.
issues. It's most likely my assumption is the authentication. It's not authenticating.
Mm.
So I'm wondering, we must have missed something.
That's weird, right? Because I still have the command line open too. It's authenticated. What cyber range I'm on? It doesn't matter what cyber range I'm on. Like
no, he said pick either one. So
Elon. Okay. Because you got to do two. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. That is interesting on that one.
So I think they both share the same log analytics workspace. Um, I think it's probably something that we're just I'm trying to figure out what we're missing. We could either circle back on the video or we can try to see if AI can give us a quick fix or help us identify what our error is. It's probably something that we're just not doing.
Right. Let's see. Try to ChatGPT.
yeah, let's just do what he does and just use ChatGPT for everything.
All right. There you go.
And then if that doesn't work, then we can circle back on the
All
video.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll copy this bad boy. Um, will be the whole error or just like the?
Um, it could be the whole error. I know you probably should include line 26 as well.
Mm,
That way, or line 20, I guess line 27.
There. That one. And then we copy this guy, boy. Let's just extend it down. Let me switch this screen so I can see what's this playing. Let's see, you get this error because so the table does not exist in your analytical workstation. It does not come from the Python. Really? Why does happen? Device log is not a standard table name in. Do I have that? Oh, is that right? Is that why? Man, don't tell me when I like that. I'm thinking right here.
Switch us over to the
Yeah, it looked like probably
Game zone.
like maybe I copied and paste, but I copied it like it was too long.
Mm.
Um,
yeah, device log device like it should be just device log on events, not device log on events.
right. God dang it.
Okay, yeah.
It happens, man. It happens.
I'm like, wait. All right, that's okay. That's hopefully that's it. Oh my God.
Something told me it would probably be after we did the authentication, it should be a simple fix.
Right? Oh my. Okay, shoot back up here. Let's see. Okay, continue. Okay.
Let's
Wow, no way.
All right, what we got this time?
Looks the same. Let's
The
remote.
see.
request has some invalid
IP.
properties.
So it's saying we see remote IP on events. What is that a part of the query? Remote IP on events?
Think it let me go back to the thing.
Yes, remote IP.
Yeah.
I don't on events probably shouldn't be on there. It's just remote IP.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if on event.
No. Stop it. Oh, because it probably copied with inside the because log on events. It was log on events. So when I copied and pasted the code, it probably copied right in the middle here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And then okay. Wow. You know what? Wait, let me clear up the thing at the bottom.
That's part of coding.
Right.
Facts.
Right. We hear all day like, dang, really? Man, it'd be the same thing that took out on Cloud Strike. I mean, that's not Cloud Strike, Cloudflare.
Cloudflare, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
man.
one wrong code, man. Like, damn, really?
That's how it be.
There you go. We got the for loop now. Oh my God.
That's how it be in the trap, man.
Right, right? Let's see. We stopped at 17:02. I think we're back online. I'm back in the game, y'all.
All right. Let me know when
All
you're
right.
about to hit it.
All right. All right, I'll start it right now.
And then again, it's going to construct our system message, which is like, giving the model context. And then our user message, which is the command, here are some logs, dumps them in with string interpolation. And then this is important. It's going to estimate the prompt token count. And you see already it became 46,000, down from 39 or 390,000. It's probably about, what is this, like a factor of like 8 or something. It's like 8 times smaller about.
I was
So
a
I'm
little
gonna
ahead.
step over this, and then I'll just like remove this breakpoint. I'll just like let it run,
Oh,
and we
oh,
can see the cost difference.
I'll be there.
Previously, we can see like, I think the command line gets like really messed up, to be honest. I think, I'm not sure like why this happens, but um you can see like GPT-5, it costs like 53 cents to process 390,000 tokens. But after the optimization of our query, GPT-5 now costs like 10 cents to process 46,000 tokens. This is uh, like quite significant. And then GPT-5 made 2 cents, GPT-4 for 1 nano, less than 1 cent. It's like a bit over half of a cent. And that's why it's like really, really important to optimize your logs, because we're getting the same amount of logs, but we just like removed a lot of the filters that we quote unquote didn't care about. And it is good to have like, the more context you can provide the model, the better, because it can threat hunt better. So for example, like, if um, there are two computers named, oh, I didn't include device name in here. That's like well, I probably should do that. Device name. I probably should have done that. But so for example, if you have like two devices that have the same name, but the device ID is like different, for example, that provides like valuable insight into like the threat hunt, right? Because maybe you could notice like, if you feed the model a bunch of logs and there's like two devices that have the same device name, the model doesn't have any context that they could possibly be different devices, right? So it makes sense to be able to like include the device ID, right? You just have to consider it in terms of like how much it costs. So for example, I'll like run this query um, where I include the device, maybe, yeah, the device name and the device ID. I'll like copy this. So I'll copy this project thing. Oh, my bad. And by the way, if you like select like one thing and you say run, it will run only that one thing and it will produce an error like so. Like if I only this row, if I run it, it produces an error, right? But if you select all and run it, it will do the query. So I'll copy this whole thing, and I'll go to here, and then I wonder if I can like, I'm gonna press like Windows Shift S and take a screenshot of this. I think it went to the desktop, but okay. Go copy to the clipboard.
You could have just hit print screen.
But like keep this
Hmm.
open because it messes them up, for whatever reason. It messes the command line up. So I have my new filter. So I'm gonna like put that here. And hold on.
That's different, right?
Let me try to do that again. I'll try to copy this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add some fields in here. I'll add device name and
Okay,
device
we got
ID.
those, got
And,
those. All right,
technically,
good.
it probably would be prudent to add account ID as well. I'm not going to like do that, but I'll just like run this all the way through without debugging, and then
Let's try that.
yeah, I'll just run it. I'll just run it.
Hey, look at that.
And you notice the
Look
new
at
input
that.
tokens. Previous one, let me see.
Smooth. Buttery smooth.
The previous estimated the input tokens was 46,000, and then adding device ID and device name basically like doubled, right? It doubled the token count, and it nearly doubled the cost
Hmm.
as well. So it's something to consider, right? So if we don't want to use like device ID, say we just want to do like a basic hunt or something, and we don't want to be all extra, we just want to have like a basic hunt just for the sake of our lab. I'm just going to remove device ID from here. It's going to reduce the tokens by like a substantial amount. So
Let's
let
see if
me
that works for us.
actually like copy this as well. So Command Shift S, get this.
Okay,
So
let's run this one.
this is with device ID, and I removed device ID. So we'll see how much it costs without it. So I'll run this, and I'll just run without debugging. We have a good sense of how this code works.
That's a big, wow, look at that. Big jump, y'all.
And then after
The
removing
inputs for
device
that one
ID,
for
what do we
the
have?
device ID.
Previously with GPT-5, it was 17 cents. Removing device ID, it reduced it by 4 cents. It's pretty
Damn.
substantial, like 4 cents, because if you do that like enough times, it like really adds up.
I'm
Like one
wondering
cent
if
is like
Yeah.
kind of a
running
lot in
all of
this
these
context.
models, or is it just
Uh,
You can see
returning
4.1
the
nano.
calculation?
Previously, it was like 1.2
I run them
cents.
every
It went
time.
down to like 0.8
Yeah.
cents. So this is like, what is this point?
Oh, no, huh?
It's not less
Is
than
he?
half, but it's like getting
So every
pretty
time
close.
he runs all
But
four
it's
models at the
pretty
same time.
substantial. It's
I mean,
like
well,
a decent
in
amount
parallel,
of
probably, right?
money, right? Especially if you do these
But
like over and over again. And
well,
this
I
is
guess
what I would
once he
consider like
takes
the
the
bare minimum of importance
input
for device
tokens,
events.
Uh,
So let's just
I
like
guess I think there's a calculation in the code where it's just multiplying times the tokens.
device logon
oh,
events.
okay.
Let's see
Instead
if
of
we're
running
gonna
the
be
whole
able
thing,
to
you just
at
running
our
one.
disposal.
I'm not sure though.
Free. I don't know what's in here. Security alert.
Gotta
Security
say,
alert.
don't get me to lying.
You can literally pick
Right?
anything that you want. I'm just
I
gonna
know there is a point where he does a verification.
see
Like
what's
it
in here.
asks you, do you want to use this or do you want to execute this query with these amount of tokens?
Okay,
Right.
device process events is like a really big one. I know I use it a lot. You don't have to use it, but it's like really significant. So device process
Yeah.
events, I'll say
Where does he
like,
call it? Yeah, I
you
don't know,
know,
because I see a lot of calculation there.
where time generated is greater than or equal to, I'll just do 3 hours ago again. We'll see. Okay, my bad. So I will run this
Oh, right here. Parameters, right?
just as is
So he
for
can just
full
get that
screen.
actual code. I mean,
So I'll
actual
take
output
this
from the
device
parameters. He's
process
right
events
here.
like so. Oh, and by the way,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
It's going to take it. It's going to be valuable though in the future. It's going to take it and then it's going to ask you if you want to execute for this amount of cost.
you can imagine
Mm,
if we do like the last 24 hours or something like this. So I'll do like last 24 hours.
24 hours.
This is still device logon events for the last 24 hours. And you know, basically like when you set the project, like um when you filter out fields, you're basically making the log like really skinny. But if you're like reducing the time, you're making the log like really really short. And by increasing it from 3 to 24, we increase the log's like length, I guess, or size. It's like really really tall. There's like more records, but there's like less records in the sense that we filtered them down a lot. So in the last 24 hours, it went from costing
Let's see.
13 cents up to costing 52 cents. So that's significant. That's something to like keep in mind. But anyway, I'm going to search device process events, all of them
It didn't
for
change
the
that much.
last 3 hours, like so. And it returns 12,000 records. And I'm going to copy this device process events. And if we say like get schema, for example, get schema, we can see like how many fields or how many rows there are in here. And there's like a lot, 0 to 72. So that means like 73 rows total in here. So we're going to go back to our code and we're going to say hours ago, we'll say like 3 hours. And then we're going to remove all of these like filters. And then I'll pass device process events in here. And we'll just like run this without debugging so we can get a sense. Remember, we're not filtering this down. We're going to get all 73 fields for the last 3 hours. And this is going to be a lot because there's like quite a bit in here. The log size is like generally quite large, and I'll show you in just a second. While this is going, actually, I'll just go here and show you. So I'm going to reduce this a bit. I'll collapse this. And we can see, we can like do this, and it just basically like expands out this. We could scroll to the right like forever, right? It's like really long, or we can like expand one of these, and we can see it like kind of inline like this. It makes more sense, and it's easier to look at. So we can see we have like tenant ID, account domain, account name. Oh, by the way, this table, this device process events, this is like whenever somebody opens a file on their virtual machine, or they run some program or something like
Mm.
PowerShell runs, or like some command line, like some command runs or something. Like a process starts essentially, right? So actually, I'm gonna look at one of these that is like Windows because that might be like more familiar to people. So if we pick one of these where, let me see, the account name is like not root, I guess, or the account name is NT authority or system. I'll just like look at one of these, and we can see like the stuff that's in here, like account domain, account name, the account SID, action type, device ID, and there's a lot, right? So the most important stuff for this, I'll like go over those in a bit, but for now, let's just like look at what happened here.
Oh
This
wow.
is absurd, right? I don't even know how many records this is or how many tokens. This is
15. Oh,
13,100,000.
That's a
There's
lot.
woo!
no model that can even process this, right?
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
not possible.
whole.
The
Okay,
largest model
yeah.
I think
$16,
processed like
13. Oh
maybe
my
1 million
God.
tokens, which is
Yeah,
I
I
think it's
don't even run
4.1 nano. But anyway,
Graphic.
theoretically, if we could process all these by like GPT-5, this would cost like $16 to do. And $13, $3, a dollar. A dollar is a lot for like a single request. It's like a significant
Yeah,
amount of money. So
that's a lot.
for threat hunting, I would recommend like, of course, like reducing the log size. Because maybe you want to look in 3 hours, right? But you need to like reduce the amount of fields you're actually like inspecting with the log. So for example, let's see what's important.
Mm,
We can just make the distinction or make the,
right.
decide what's important on our own, where we will project tenant ID is probably not important for us because it's going to be literally the same for every single computer unless we
Mm,
have multiple tenants.
right.
Account domain could be important, but maybe like device name probably is like more relevant. But account name is important, so we're going to project definitely the time that it happened. That's important. And then account name is important. This is the account that actually launched the process. Device name is really important because we need to know which device it happened on. And file name, I believe this is like the file that was executed, I suppose, or either that was executed or did the executing. I can't remember. Again, this is like really good use of ChatGPT to figure out exactly what all these fields do. File size, this is the name of the size of the file that got executed, I guess. So instead of getting file name might be important, but initiating, there's a field called like initiating process command line, and I believe that's like potentially more important. I think, oh, maybe it's not. So maybe we need to get file name and then initiating process command line. Probably is important. And then there's another one that I remember. Initiating process file name. What else is like would be important or pertinent to a threat hunt? And sometimes like some fields are blank in some logs. So let's just like look through these and just I'm just by the way, if you're doing like a proper threat hunt and like legit defining the schema in which you want to use and send to the model, you would do more scrutiny than this. Because like, you know, SHA, all these are important, like SHA, like the thumbnail, the thumbprint of the thing. All those are important, but you have to consider it's like gonna get quite expensive if you send like start sending a bunch of GUIDs or like IDs like this to the model. It's gonna get really expensive if you have a lot of logs. So this is probably good enough for now for our intents and purposes because you see how like big the log is. Um, Let me look at something. Okay. Okay, so for now, I'm just gonna like use these fields um, just to keep the log a reasonable size. So I'll take these, I'll go back to here, and then I guess I'll take a picture of this. I know this lesson is getting a bit long, but I just want to like help build an intuition for things. So we'll open this just so we can like have something to compare it with. I don't know why this is like that. Why are you doing that? And then we'll go to device process events, and then we'll like I forget if I copied project. Oh, the okay. We'll copy this, project it for the last 3 hours, and then I'll just run this without debugging,
It's 3 hours. Cool.
and we'll see. Because remember, without pruning anything, we just got all the fields for the last 3 hours. $16. We can't obviously query that much because there's too many tokens. But anyway, but now
Oh damn.
it's it was able to reduce down quite a bit. It's only like
I'm
instead of
pausing y'all.
$16.
That's 3344. Let's see. Let's see.
Wow, 72.
Two. Okay. Nothing changed though. Why 72 is the problem? See. And
Um, so referencing some .py files. Did you download the whole repository?
oh, you know what? No, I didn't. I just copied the one from the actual from the lesson. Okay, that's probably why. Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure, but
Yeah.
seems like it's saying like all HTTP message error. It seems like it's referencing .py files,
Right.
but I don't even think I remember seeing those .py files.
I don't remember them.
Yeah, so I don't think that might not, I don't think that'll be the issue.
Yeah. Hmm. Wait, the error is inside the terminal instead of us outside the code now.
Well,
Where is it?
it's saying line 172, line 119, and line 229.
Alright. Okay, that's the for loop right there. Uh, what's that? Two. It's right before the print. The 229. There's no 229 though.
Yeah.
Huh.
Um, hmm.
Yeah, I did it without well breaking either. Mhm.
What is being referenced then?
Recent last call. Python. Some requests have some invalid properties.
Query underscore workspace. Is that one of the import packages that we have at the top?
Let's see. Oops,
Mm,
sorry.
do that. Query underscore workspace.
No. Wait, where do you see that one?
It's right at the, I was looking right at the, yeah, at the end it says query underscore workspace.
Oh, this. I got you. Okay, right here.
Yeah, and there's only one file in this, which is optimizing KQL queries.py.
Mhm. Mhm. I wonder, I wonder why. Why is track back most recent call last?
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's different about
So, what's this right here? Inner error recognition query could not be parsed at project or project. So it seems like the query's having an error
right.
and project on line 218. So I'm wondering if it talk I'm guessing it's talking about the lines in the query itself.
Okay.
Can we try running that query and see what we get
Hmm. Let's see.
inside of Azure?
Okay. Let's switch that one. Let's see. That one. And this is this guy, right? This is the one. He didn't, because I guess he already had 3 hours inside the code itself.
Hmm.
So that one didn't transfer over to the thing, but the actual device process events and also the project time generated, account name, device name, file name, initiating process command line.
It
Let's
had all
see.
of these.
Add those.
Okay, so it shows up here.
Right.
And this is exactly what's in the code.
Hmm. Yeah. Let's see, make sure. Okay. Project time name. Yep. Account name. Right. Check. Device name. File name. Yeah, that's weird.
Let me see it real quick. Can you switch back over?
Mhm. Yes. One. One. Oh, shoot. That. Oh, okay. You can see. Okay, good.
All right, let's see. Project generated account name, device name.
Mm-hmm.
See if you take off device name, file name, initiating process command line, like highlight those and hit and do control cut or control X, just the last three.
Okay, that's right. Gotcha.
And that you can do the comma too, just in case, so don't do an error.
Okay.
And
So
try
run
it
that way.
now.
Let's see. Hmm. Okay, same thing. Same errors came out of nowhere.
Okay, so it ain't necessarily the query. We can put that back and do make sure you click behind the account name so don't okay, and then put a comma, you can paste that back.
Hmm. Yeah, why is it? Hmm. So I wonder why is it?
So let's see. Um HTTP response error. Azure Monitor query. What I do hope, if we get anything out of AI
Hmm.
being included with code and building anything that has like path structures, I hope that AI can at some point take this information and when you get an error code, it says fix this instead
Yeah.
of
Right.
instead of like here's a bunch of generic error information.
That's true. I
Project
mean, let's say which one is the most for quoting? Claude, or it doesn't matter.
don't I'm not really I can't really say because I don't really use Claude like that,
Right.
but I mean most of them should be able to do this.
Right. Okay, let me see this one. Oh
You
shoot.
still itching, man?
Let's see. Let me try to see if I can. Okay. Oh, it said the word project is placed. It's right though.
I'm back, guys.
What up? What up? Wait, didn't I? Okay, let me show you the. Put that in ChatGPT, and let's see. I'll show you what I got. It's saying like, okay, this means your KQL syntax is invalid and the parse encountered the word project in a place where it's not was not expecting it. It is not a Python error. It means your KQL query itself is malformed. You wrote project in a new line without the pipe. Did I?
Mm,
Wait, hold up. Really?
that would make a
Oh,
difference.
there's a pipe there. No?
Where I can't see a thing.
Yeah, where
Oh, I'm
did
sorry. Yeah. Oh, God dog it. Let's see. Let me switch back.
does it let you use Alt Tab? Like to just switch your screen?
Oh, let me try that. Yeah. Let's see. Alt tab. Oh, shit. Very nice.
It switches for you, but it still doesn't switch for
It
us.
didn't switch for us though.
Yeah.
Oh, it actually gives me a menu. That's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
didn't know you could do that. Okay, let's see. And can I see it or no?
I
Alt
think
tab.
Nah, still the same screen.
yeah,
That's right.
I
Okay.
think if you choose share entire
Go
screen
to your
and then
Yeah,
you
go to
click
your
Alt
share
Tab,
and yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
then it should just switch for you so you don't have to keep like unsharing and resharing.
Wait, it's not. So alt tab. Oh, okay. Oh, and tab through. Wait, no. You still can't see it though, right?
We're looking at Chat GPT right now.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah, it's the same thing.
So when you share, which one did you choose? Do you choose? Do you choose like share a tab, share a window, or do you choose share your entire screen?
Sure, a window.
Yeah, I think that's why you gotta keep unsharing and resharing. If you choose share your entire screen, when you switch, we'll switch with you.
Oh, okay. So if you can see my whole entire screen, right? Right
Yeah,
now,
we
because I
got the
really
double panel right now too.
okay. So if I go to okay, that one, right, and I tap through, let's say I go back to
Whenever
this
you
guy.
choose one, you just if you just hit enter, it'll go to it.
How's that one?
I would just see the double panel right now with the code and the YouTube.
Oh, really? Oh,
Is that where you were trying to go?
I was trying to go back to the code.
Yeah, we can see the
Um,
code.
okay, the whole thing, or just the whole screen, or just the code itself?
We can see this. We can see the code and we can see YouTube.
Okay, and
Yeah,
you can see
YouTube's on that like half the screen, or like a
Yeah, it's like a split.
actually like an eighth of a screen.
okay, and the other side looks like the ChatGPT.
No,
Nah, it's the code.
it's just code and YouTube right now is what we can see.
Visual Studios.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
See if it makes a difference. I don't think it does. If you put a space after the bar between
This is the
project
bar.
and the bar.
Yeah, because I didn't have this thing. You're right. I was assuming that this line was equivalent to that. It was there, but it's like, and that's probably the whole error right there.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me clear it. Clear this thing right now. Okay, let's try it again. That was um, that was the thing. Oh, I guess not. Still is not form.
Line 100. Logs equals query underscore log underscore analytics. Equals log analytics. One traceback most recent call. File 20. Okay, so the error is it's saying the error is out there line 174. But that don't make sense.
Right,
But it was saying line 174 from I think underscore patch dot py, but what does that have to do with what we're working with?
right.
Query underscore workspace,
Mhm.
log error query. So this is where it gets tricky because I'm thinking
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out like I guess when you download this code, do these sub dot py packages come with it or
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's because when you download it from the like when he has the video and you click it there at the bottom,
Hmm.
it's just the I think it's just the code itself, but it just
yeah, and the thing is this only has one .py file. And with that one .py file, I want to say because I've ran these .py files, not even I ain't even run it locally. Like I've ran it with GitHub and it ran it like in the cloud.
right,
And I don't think I'm not 100% sure if I had all of these sub packages that we're seeing here or these sub.py files. I'm trying to figure out did we
there you go. Much. God damn it.
wait, so it is
Sorry.
what it is?
I see that this part right here,
Hmm.
such it should have been processed. It's I'm calling out a function that's not even there. Because when the if you look at the I don't know if I drag it over here, can y'all see it? The Azure
We can see a little bit now.
Yeah.
or no? Oh, right. So this one right here,
Uh-huh.
this one, I had log on. I'm like, what the?
Device logon events.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that
that's
was a
supposed to be my
previous query.
process. I'm like, man, what?
So the device logon events was the previous query. So I'm guessing.
Right.
Okay.
So I had the wrong middle term in there.
Oh, okay.
But it was weird. The I guess it was just looking for something that's not like it was action
I
errors
think.
that didn't make sense.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, the errors are just useless. But I think what really caused the biggest issue too, like with it being device logon events, like device logon events probably would have still run if it
Hmm.
had those fields. Like I don't think initiating process commands or like file name, I don't think they exist in device logon events. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause like
Uh,
device logon events is a valid table. It's just I guess we were projecting the wrong field names. I'm not sure.
right. Okay. Man, yeah, y'all so right about the code. I'm like, what the little mistakes here and there, like, oh my God, dude.
We getting it. We getting there. I'm still
Oh
trying to
boy.
figure out the details of what it was talking about with all those .py files.
Yeah, exactly. So where those, what files are they referencing?
Uh,
That's a good question because
I might submit that in can
Because we keep running into that, and then we have nowhere
yeah.
to
right,
look.
Did you take a screenshot of those Jabari?
which ones?
The
Oh, the errors?
yeah.
Oh, I have it in my
Can
chat
you
GBT.
can you switch it back to device logon? I think we should probably like submit something in the school community and say like can we have help with like what this means so we understand it?
Mm, gotcha.
Like I mean it might be a stretch because people might just look at it and be like, dude, we don't know. But I don't know, we might get something.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Let me do a print screen real quick.
Mm.
Um, well, I'm gonna have to blotch out like all of the personal information, like your name and stuff.
Oh, yeah, got.
Oh no, that's not what that's. Check, check, check. Y'all still there? Check, check, check. Y'all still with me? Check, 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 check. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear
Yep.
you. Yeah, we hear you, bro.
I see why Josh doesn't use the print screen button because if you hit function print screen, I know from my computer it goes in
Uh-huh.
airplane mode. So it just kicked me off my internet for a second.
Oh, oh, damn.
All right, so I got the print screen. It should be good. See if I can blotch it out and figure out what I can ask, or I might just do some research first and see what I can figure out, and then I'll ask the question. Figure out where are my screenshots. There we go.
Just wow, man. It's crazy. Yeah, because device log events has time generated as device name. Let me see if it has initial.
If you ask ChatGPT, does it say anything about like what these files are? Do you say like,
Okay.
all right, come back?
Okay. So probably the last two, file name and initiating process command line, are not in device login events. Device log on events, sorry.
It's
Let's see
weird
if
because
we get through.
we took off the last three and it was still giving us errors.
That's true, right? We did.
See if you can just take off the whole or just take off everything except for time generated.
Okay. Let's see that. That should maybe account name was that? Oh no, account name's on the outside one too. Okay, let's try to write again. Clear. All right. Oh wait, because last time I didn't have. Oh wait, nope, you're right. It's right there. Same thing.
That's weird
Interesting.
because we just ran device logon events. So like what's different from before? Didn't we run device logon events earlier?
Yeah.
I don't know what's different now.
Maybe if I add the where. Yeah, another one. Pipe where time
What
generated